Right, hello everybody and welcome to the first episode of DR Radio with your hosts.
The Natural Copy!
And Mr. Amazing, Sam H. Now, we've come up with this idea just to keep something going till we can go back to making DR TV again. Yes, we are lazy, son of a bitch, yeah, yada yada and all that malarkey.
Yeah, we haven't done it in a long time, but, it's just one of those things. We're always busy a lot. Sam's actually got a job now. So he's not more sleeps anymore, so.
Well, I'd like to.
So, yeah, basically he's back to work. I'm working. I'm doing my being part-time dad as well, so.
Yes.
So, yeah, we've been busy a lot, but we're going to try and make the effort more to do DR television, but at the moment we're just going to do DR radio, I suppose.
Sort of.
DR radio.
This works.
Yeah, it works.
So just basically what it is, we're going to just off the cuff debate a few things for about 10 minutes or so. There'll be a few game songs in there, in which you can listen to or skip.
Either one, it doesn't really matter.
And if you like it, we'll keep it for a while. If you don't, well, go listen to something else, I guess.
YouTube's got loads of music. Just look at it. Look through, check it through, whatever.
Yeah.
Anyway.
So, basically, on to the big topic of the week. E3, which just passed. There's a few good games announced there.
There's a lot of good games announced.
One thing I would like to touch on, the new Legend of Zelda. Now, a couple of years ago, Nintendo did a trailer which looked like a really up-to-date HD Twilight Princess. And then the reveal was basically, well, it just looked like Skyward Sword again.
Yeah, basically. I mean, this is what I said to you earlier. They always do, because they did it with Wind Waker. For GameCube at the time. They announced new Zelda. Showed the footage, looked amazing. It was Gandalf versus Link.
I remember
the battle scene, and that looked amazing. The graphics looked great and everything like that. And then they changed it to Wind Waker style, which I didn't know. I didn't really technically have a problem with it. Yeah, Wind Waker got dissed, but I still bought the game on my birthday, and I loved it.
It was a great game.
It's still a great game today. Hence why it's HD.
Yeah, but don't buy the HD version because they've cut out a lot of stuff from it. And
yeah.
The main thing that bothered me with what they cut out, they made the Triforce quest shorter.
Yeah.
Which, well, it's sort of dumb because it's one of the ultimate powers of the gods. And so it's going to be hard to find.
Yeah.
And now they've just made it really easy.
Yeah, it is a bit of a letdown. I mean, it's cool seeing it all in HD. You can see the difference, obviously. But shortening it was, I think, because it came out for us when we were quite younger.
Yeah, 16.
And we enjoyed it by that time, didn't we? And we didn't, obviously, when you enjoy the old stuff, you don't want anything to change for it.
No.
So let's take Final Fantasy VII, for instance.
Yeah, that's another one.
That's a great game. I love that game. And then everyone was saying, it should be, and they do it in Advent Children style. And no, why do that? We that was our childhood. We loved it the way it was. Why do we need to rebuild on that just because we want to see it in the version that Advent Children was brought out?
See, Square have come out and said that they're not going to remake 7 until they make something better than 7. So, for all you people hoping for a 7 remake...
Don't hope.
I wouldn't even entertain that thought.
But,
if you loved 7, get the PC version. There's tons of updates that make that look better.
But we got another Final Fantasy coming out soon, which is looks amazing.
Number 15, which comes out next year.
Seen the trailers, seen the gameplay. The gameplay looks amazing. Yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to it. I'm liking the look of the characters.
Yeah, they look a lot better.
The characters look amazing.
No, hopefully no more lightning in her.
No, it kind of. I think they've carried that long enough now. I think it's time to kind of just let that blow and Who knows? I mean, we haven't played Lightning Returns. We don't know how it ends.
I'm not even gonna.
the way I see it, I hope they've ended it on a note where it's actually just ended now.
Yeah.
I'm hoping it hasn't carried it on. Onwards, probably to the next gen. I'm hoping not. But yeah, well, we've got 15 to look forward to, and it looks amazing, and I can't wait to play it. So.
Right, we're just going to go for a little break now. We're going to treat you to a Final Fantasy song. This is from one of my favourites, Final Fantasy V. Quite a well-known song, Clash on the Big Bridge, the original.
Awesome.
And we'll be back in a minute.
See you in a bit.
Okay, well, we hope you enjoyed that classic Final Fantasy song.
Sorry, I just like that.
One of my favourite Gilgamesh moments was in Final Fantasy V, where you meet him in the castle and he thinks he's found the Excalibur, hits you with it, and it's a 1. He hits you and it's a 1. And then he finds out it's not Excalibur, it's Excalibur.
Well, no, I liked one of the scenes where he said, I think I left, is it I left the oven on? Or?
Yeah. Was it first or second battle, you're on the bridge and beating him up, as you do.
Yeah.
And he complains he's left the oven on and he runs away.
Basically, he was losing. That's the gist of it. And his poor excuse.
See, that's another reason why he's one of our classic villains that we like.
He's just pure comedy. He's brilliant.
But yeah, anyway, back to
E3. So,
well, on E3, one of the games that I was quite excited for was Uncharted 4: A Thief's End, which sort of sounds like it's going to be the last one.
Don't hate. I haven't got a PS3, so I don't know.
Boo.
But I'll get one sooner or later and give him more try. But
yeah, anyone who's played the Uncharted, they're sort of like a modern age Tomb Raider, but with a male guy.
Kind of like an Indiana Jones.
Yeah, sort of like Indiana Jones. It's like you go around searching for artifacts, and it's just a great game. Action, adventure, exploring. There's a good amount of comedy in there. Drake's voiced by a classic guy, Nolan. Is it Nolan North?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The one that voices Chris Redfield. Am I right?
No, it's not
wrong?
Chris Redfield.
No, I am wrong.
He did Salem in Army of Two,
right,
the second one.
Okay.
Oh, actually, hold on, have I got that right?
I swear.
Is it him? Yeah, I think it's him. I'm sort of down myself now. I'm sure that's right.
Sorry, Darren.
if you're reading this, I do know your work. And
we're just on the spot at the moment.
I'm having a mental moment. Yeah.
Mm. If you watch our shows, you understand why we are forgetful.
But yeah, Uncharted 4, PS4, it's going to be amazing, as they all were.
Mm.
So definitely looking forward to that one.
We were contemplating on some stuff that we were hoping that were coming out for E3 and didn't come out for E3. You checking? You're checking if it's the voice.
It bothers me. I mean,
He's actually checking the Uncharted box.
If I've got it wrong, he's going to be like on my ass going, "Oi." Doesn't even say. Doesn't even say.
Did you check the back?
It doesn't say that.
Oh, you know, you can always, wiki it.
Yeah, I might do that later.
But anyway, yeah, we were seeing and hoping if there's any games we were hoping that were going to come out that we obviously liked and obviously wanted to continue. We had one. Let's take. I'll try and think of the ones that we were mentioning.
See, forgetful.
I know we're really bad. We're doing this off the bat. We're not scripting. We're actually doing it. There was one that because we mentioned it earlier. There was we was hoping there would be Devil May Cry.
Yeah, Devil May Cry would have been good.
It goes back to the original, obviously not the new last one, like the original Dante. Yeah, no announcement on that. We were quite disappointed on that.
See, well, we're going to do a whole thing on Capcom next week, but there was no Devil May Cry. There was no Resident Evil 7, which sort of annoyed me a little bit.
So you can tell that's going to come out for next year or the following, probably.
There was no Left 4 Dead 3.
Yeah, no Left 4 Dead 3. So we can probably tell that's going to probably go on to next gen consoles.
Yeah. Square did nothing. They're saving all their games for the Tokyo Game Show.
Yeah, we was hoping that they would show a new Final Fantasy. Or there's one actually we never mentioned earlier that I was hoping that they would leak through for E3. Square and trying to remember the other Square. And that is Kane and Lynch. I was hoping they would extend on that more because the last game, I mean, they didn't end it as an end-all game. No. You know what I mean? Like, take Gears of War, for instance. That they can't do much more than that. No. If they can, I'll be surprised. Well, they done what they could do, and good. They ended it on that, and that's good. That's how I like it. Yeah. But, with Kane and Lynch, they can still do a lot.
From what I understood, the whole reason for them appearing in the last Hitman game, because you meet Kane and Lynch in the bar.
Yeah, you do.
The whole point of them being in that game was to sort of tease the appearance of, they're still around and there's going to be another game.
Yeah.
I think it was going to be called Sleeping Dogs or something like that.
But that's been ages now.
And they haven't done anything with it.
No. It's quite surprising.
And I always thought there would be a third Kane and Lynch, and one of them would die. Probably Lynch.
But I'm quite surprised by that. You would expect that they continue that, obviously, but not. 2 games that were announced that were backdated. One was backdated, which I was quite unhappy with. And also another one. Not backdated, but one that's coming, which I'm quite excited for. I played all the 2 Dead Islands. Loved them. You got them for me for my birthday. The first one actually. You got them for my birthday, and I played through it. Which was freaking long, but I enjoyed it.
I would like that.
if we did it multiplayer, man, it would have been awesome.
Yeah,
I'm telling you.
they don't make a lot of multiplayer games.
Yeah, they had to do like you've got to connect this boss to another
Oh.
like online connector,
only
and then
online.
we've got to do it together, and you can't do it as a normal multiplayer and you play together. But yeah, they announced the Dead Island 2, which looks amazing, and the trailer's very, very funny. I've seen that, and it looks funny. It was from E3. It looks amazing. I'm very much looking forward to that. There was one by there was another one done by the same company, Techland, I believe. They done another one called Dying Light. It's basically like that, but you can do a little bit more stuff in it, sort of thing. It's it might be like a spin-off to it or something, I don't know. But I've seen gameplay to that. I've seen like the trailers to it. It looks really good, but I was really disappointed because they was announcing it for like to be announced for Xbox 360, and now it's for next gen, which looked awesome. And then they've backdated it, so I don't think now, because they've backdated it, I think they're not going to be Xbox 360 anymore.
Probably not.
They it's I think it's middle of 2015.
Oh, that's a long.
Just as much as a disappointment as Metal Gear Solid 5.
that's a whole other story.
I mean, this is my honesty. This is how I saw it, right? I saw Ground Zero. I thought, wow, Ground Zero. Okay, no worries, I'll do that. Luckily, I bought one on the cheap, so it was fine anyway.
Good man.
Because you get most people that bought it all on the high price thing. You get your next gen games.
Yeah.
They're like 40 odd quid.
Yeah, they're expensive.
So they're a lot. And then you pay for it, and it's like a 3-hour game.
Yeah.
And it's just like a little demo. It's not
people
really a
call it a
demo.
demo.
It's like a prologue into the actual main game. And and the amount of people have gone up to me and go, I can't believe I spent 40 quid on that. And it's like, well, guess what, mate? I spent like about 19.
Yeah. Kojima is sitting in his office in Tokyo,
rolling in that money,
laughing.
He's just throwing all that money on that bed, bouncing up and down, and saying how much glasses he can get to wear.
laughing at you all.
I liked it. I did like it, but the gameplay was awesome and everything like that. I don't think the voice acting is going to bother me, to be honest with you. I mean, I don't think it will, personally.
Well,
I mean, to be honest, the gameplay matches up perfectly. So, all the people is going to really mostly focus on the gameplay. And
I mean, I'll be completely honest. I'm probably not going to buy 5.
I will, because I've played through all the games, and it's all making sense to me, and it's all summing up together what it's coming up to be. And I'm looking forward to it.
I kind of sort of fell out of love with Metal Gear after number 4.
Yeah, no. I mean,
To all you people who like it, yeah, that's great. I'm not going to give Kojima any more of my money.
But I'm quite disappointed at that, because that's I thought it was going to be this year. And
No.
oh well, back to what I was saying. It was I thought it was prologue, and then there's going to be a DLC where you download the actual main game.
No.
But then I found out that it's actually a separate game. It's not Ground Zero. It's a separate game.
Phantom Pain,
and it's coming out. I think it's early 2015, or was it middle?
I think it's gone to mid
2015. So I was disappointed at that. And obviously, because of that, that's obviously not going to be going out on 360. That's going to be going out on next gen.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm still, I'll look forward to it. But it's just the whole waiting game, you know what I mean?
And one more, which I sort of would have liked to have seen a bit more. The new Battlefront.
Yeah.
I mean, I've been looking forward to that for ages.
I mean, it's good showing the people that's working on it, and you see these these little scenes of like, you know, when they showed the ships flying and stuff, and the how they graphically done that, it's mind blowing. Like, it looks so real, like, great. But they didn't show any gameplay, didn't show any cutscene to what.
I would have liked to have seen a little of that.
It would have been pretty cool.
Well, of course, that is definitely going to be next gen.
Yeah.
Just because of how big it is.
Yeah, but it's still like it's still something to be looking forward to, because I think personally it's gonna. We grew up with Battlefront.
Oh yeah.
So
first two were just.
It's amazing. I love the second one.
I can't tell you how much time we spent on the second one just doing the Galactic Conquest.
Yeah. Raiding the garrisons.
Yeah.
Raiding those garrisons.
Going to Beastbin.
Beastbin.
Shaving Yavin.
Shaving Yavin. Even though it's not called that.
No,
but we call it that. We used to call it that back
Yavin 4.
then. And the best one I liked was Hoth.
Hoth
when you had to take down the AT-ATs. The big old ones.
Oh, what was the lava level? The one where Anakin and Obi-Wan had the, I want to say
Mustafar.
But yeah, that could be it.
I think it was that. I can't remember.
I don't remember. It was the big old lava level.
We do like Star Wars, by the way, so we're not just making this shit up.
No, it's just a bit late, you know.
Yeah.
And our memory, it's not what it was.
No, we're getting old. We're not that old. But yeah, they should have showed more. But I'm guessing they might have just recently tried to start working on it and stuff, all that lot. But
hopefully we'll see some more of it soon, because it's going to be one on my buying list.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, that's about it really.
So
like,
as always,
like I said, but we are definitely going to focus on DRTV.
Yeah.
We just come up with ideas and stuff, and we got some ideas in the mix. But yeah, other than E3, apart from that, just to bring it up, we are going to be doing DR television soon. We just we come up with ideas and stuff, but we have got that in the mix.
This is just a good way of us keeping in touch, just until we come back properly.
Just letting you know that we are coming back. We're not just threw it away for good and stuff. So
we're still alive.
We're still alive and kicking. We've just been very busy, and we just been focused on other things for a little bit. But doesn't mean that we're going to do this and then we think, screw it, we're not going to do it again. We're going to hopefully carry it on as long as we can do it.
When we get the time.
Yeah.
And maybe even the retro corner will come eventually.
Yeah.
How long have I been saying that for? I can't even remember.
Well, you've been saying that as like a month or two into.
Yeah, it was about
towards
that.
The end of DR television.
I kept on saying it would be coming, and it just. I did record one, but I didn't like it.
Yeah. But I'm not gonna do any side thing.
Well, you're not doing game stream anymore?
No. I just feel like I just can't. I don't know. There's just something I just can't. But
you might find the inspiration.
Sooner or later. But at the moment, I feel like we could just do this. Focus on DR television. It needs to be focused.
Yeah.
And stuff. But what we're doing is we're doing this. We're keeping you in the loop. Hopefully, we haven't. You guys don't ignore us because we haven't done it for a while. I hope that we get the same people back and stuff, and probably more. I'm hoping.
But we will be doing this for a while, and then eventually we're going to bring it back proper.
Yeah. But until then.
So you want to do the usual?
You want me to do it?
Yeah.
Okay, we'll do it. Alright. Anyway, as always, please subscribe to our channel, DR Television 1987. Also, like us on Facebook. There's always going to be a link at the little thing at the bottom.
Yeah.
Little bar thing at the bottom. The little comment thing.
Hey, you're watching this on YouTube, just press the icons.
Yeah, exactly. Well, yeah. Follow us on Twitter, Google+. That's basically it, no?
That is it.
I think I remembered.
You remember?
I remembered. It feels like a long time, but I remembered.
We forgot all that other stuff. You remembered that.
Exactly.
Right.
Well, it was the episode numbers. That's where we effed up on quite a few times.
Yeah, that happened a lot.
But yeah, please press that like button and please subscribe as always. From your host, the Natural Carl B, and
Mr. Amazing.
and he's
Sam
doing
H.
he's doing the finger pointing because
yeah.
you're not going to see that, but you know,
It's
I think
routine.
we should just like I don't
It's
know,
routine.
get a picture of our faces on the screen and just like put these like thumbs at our faces. You know what I mean? Like,
I might do that.
yeah, let's do that. Right, but anyway, I hope you guys have a great week and a great weekend, and we'll see you next time.
And as always, only the
Only
strong survive.
You take care of yourself. See you later.
Adios.
Why did you bend over doing that?
Because all